Alright guys, it is time to head up here. Got another little town, I think? I mean, obviously, it's not really revealed on the map quite yet, but it will be. Once we make it there. So let's go, Torgal! God damn, that's beautiful. Shit. So, oh wait, we actually
Oriflamme,
have two objectives?
how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries
Well,
full?
actually, I think the dame is going to lead us to righting wrongs. I don't know. We'll see. Wait. Oh, shit. Got some chocobos over here. Suck!
Get him, boy!
I feel bad because I think they're actually kind of cute.
You know what to do, boy!
And I am the one that initiated
Get
this.
him, boy! Get him!
So that's my bad.
You know what to do, boy! There, boy! It's over!
Sick. Oh. A Worgen. Wait, these are bad? Oh yeah. These are not the same things we saw before.
Keep your distance, boy! Get him! Flames to me! Sick him, Torgal!
Let's go. Like, look at this pretty windmill. How wonderful is that? This kind of reminds me of a Plague Tale Requiem a little bit. That one area, you know, I'm talking about outside of the castle. Looks a lot like it. That was a great game, by the way. So this isn't really a town, it's more of a village. Very, very small village.
There's still work to be.
Off the highway.
You, branded, here, now! You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy! Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him!
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
Alright, we'll track it. So it's called All Bark. Sounds like it's gonna be kind of
Someone whose
easy.
son's in mortal danger.
It's actually right down here on the
Seem all that
coast.
worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
The
All
wolf!
bark,
It's
no
going to
bite.
eat me!
Not if I can help it.
Is it this thing?
Stay back. I'll deal with this.
I mean, we just fought one of these. But we fought 3 of them. Yeah, pretty easy.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
He looks way too young to have that voice, I'm just saying.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this, before it happens again.
What the hell's going on here? This is some weird shit.
You, Branded, come here this
My god, Clive, you gotta stop doing that, man.
How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
I don't know here. Either one is like fine. We'll go with the
That
dame.
unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
You actually can't do that. Because I'm gonna kill you!
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
Okay, I just need to double check. Because if I'm allowed to kill them, I will. But I don't think it will let me.
Now to find you.
Damn it! Fuck. You guys deserve death. Anyway, let's go back out here to these dead Branded. So are bearers and Branded interchangeable? Because I think they're the same thing.
More victims of the Nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Father! Father!
Let's go! Yes!
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again.
Oh, foreshadowing.
Till then.
I'll remember you, Raymond. I'll remember you. Alright, so they're both dead? Let's go check. There's another side quest over here too, I believe. Oh. Oh shit. I think that wolf really ate them up. Because there are no remnants, just blood. That wolf ate every last limb. Just everything. Eyeballs even. Oh god. I'll shut up.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
So, what animal is
It's a lot
this?
of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
I mean, is this a wolf? Is this a chicken? Like, I don't even know what the hell I'm looking for. Oh.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Okay, well, first of all, fuck you. And second of all, there's two windmills, so
Up below you. There's
thanks for
still
specifying
work to
which
be
one, you skank. But I guess it's this one. Oh. Oh, it's a dog.
Chloe? More brown than white.
All right.
You're not Chloe, are you, girl?
I forgot about that detail.
Is that
Oh.
someone napping on the job?
I don't think they're napping.
hope
I
they
think they're
don't mind
dead.
the interruption.
They're looking pretty pale. They're literally white. So.
crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
Oh.
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Wow. Yeah, you better cry hard, ya wench. I got more of these.
Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy.
Let's go. Okay. So, looking good. Thinking we can probably just hop
If the people
this.
of Moore are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no
More
wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
merchants.
Right, don't touch anything.
No, thank you. Oh, that's a 40,000 gil. Who's spending 40,000 gil on that? God. Well, looks like we're good.
Thanks for nothing.
Oh. I'll kill you. Don't talk to me
Weren't
like that.
expecting any new branded.
Who are we
until the
looking
new
for? Is
moon.
Bertrand?
You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Oh wait. Over here. Nope. Bertrand. There you are.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Okay, a traveling trader. Oh yeah, I was just looking at you like 30 seconds ago.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value, and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the Dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
That's what he kept doing. What? Anyway, sorry. I love bullying video game characters. It makes me sound like an asshole, but I promise I'm not an asshole.
It smells of death here, Torgal.
Just to video game characters.
Wolves. We can't let them get any closer.
I almost just tried to attack Torgal. Jesus Christ.
Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy.
Bloated wolf? Why are you bloated?
Over here. Don't let them get away. Not this time. Sick of Torgal.
Ow.
Get him, boy. Die.
There it is.
Damn it all. Bodies.
Oh no.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry.
The comb.
So it is you. Tatienne.
No.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the Dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel.
I feel like there's a very important lesson to be learned from that.
Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Don't really know what it is, but something. So, why is she here, though? Oh, come on. What? Clive. This ain't Assassin's Creed.
Delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
The Dame.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
I'd rather have that puss. I'm just kidding. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, we're going this way? Gather at the abandoned chapel. Oh, it's not too far. Which, I guess I knew that, because it literally said 200 yards. Looks like there's a path right here. Can barely see it. But it's there. Wait, is this right here? Okay. I'm stupid. And I own it. Wow, this is kind of pretty. Oh my god.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
That's what she said. The pleasure houses? Oh my god. We might see some shit. I don't have to blur stuff, man.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
This is literally Game of Thrones, oh my god.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
There really be people shooting fireworks at 5:30 p.m. when it's raining. God, I don't get people. On a Saturday. No, yeah. Whatever. Drake's Head. You've reached a pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Oh, shit. Well, we're gonna go here first and do whatever side quest is here. And I think that's it. We've done all the side quests except for that up to this point. So, I'm not sure if it's just one here or if there's multiple, but regardless, we're gonna get it done. Oh, it's just one. It's just one. This way? Yeah.
The tavern. It's done. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
So there's enough that you couldn't count them. So that's gonna be a lot. Okay. Here goes nothing.
Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers.
Is it just two?
Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it?
Nah, there's gotta be more than two.
Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Give them all you've got, boys. There, boy. You know what to do, boy.
What? You couldn't count two of them? That's crazy.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going, before I arm you with a mop.
There we go, while the cat's away.